I'm currently a big fan of zombie apocalypse stuff, or talking about it. Even though there are only a couple shows that I'm really big on, Z Nation and Walking Dead. But I've always been into post-apocalyptic movies. One of my favorites is The Postman. I read the book also, and the story is a lot different in the book than the story in the movie is. They're both really good. I really like the idea that, after the world moves on, there's not really a country, but there is something holding people together. There's something for hope, and I don't know, that's really cool. I can watch that movie over and over. Another movie that is kind of a post-apocalyptic, it's in another world type thing, is Waterworld. I heard bad reviews, it was the downfall of Kevin Costner's career and all this. I really like that movie. I think it's really cool, to see if there's a good side and a bad side, and I don't know how long it's supposed to be in the future. I can't remember, but it was Earth, obviously. But one of my favorite post-apocalyptic stories is The Stand, written by Stephen King. I never read the book, so I guess I'm not really a fan. But I've seen the movie, which, the miniseries, there was, 4 parts? 5 parts? 2 parts? I don't even remember. But I've seen that movie several times. And what I like about that is that there's the good and the evil. It's a very spiritual movie, but in the same time, it's not. One of the main characters, if you haven't seen it, I'll let you know. Nick Andros, the deaf guy, he is a professed atheist. I really don't believe in atheists because everybody believes in something, but not everybody believes in a higher power. So it's like, I don't think it's really atheism as much as agnosticism, meaning, we don't know if there's a higher power, because you can't prove that there's none, you can't prove that there is, but a lot of people just live in that place where they don't know, because they don't believe. So, whatever. But the point I'm making is, even though he's not the spiritual dude, he's a leader. A lot of people rally around him, and because the good versus bad, it's God versus Satan. I don't think they ever call Randall Flagg Satan exactly, but that's who he is, the Dark Man. He changed his form. That's who he is. It's the symbolism, the iconography that's existed for thousands of years. When you symbolize it in pictures and stuff, it's a black bird. Now, Randall Flagg turns into a black bird. I'm not sure if it's a crow or a raven. I don't know the difference, but it's a black bird, and that symbolism's been used a lot for evil. So there's a Satan character versus people who are following good. They're not, they don't mention God a whole lot. They do a little bit. They're following this old lady, Mother Abigail, who is kind of a Moses character. Moses led the Israelites, and she's kind of a Moses character because they gathered around her, but kind of like the judges in the Old Testament, or even the kings, where the people kind of put them into the role. I mean, she didn't go out to become this. It's almost like thrust upon her, this leadership. Man, now that's making me want to go in and watch it again. Or at least part of it. You can't watch the whole thing because the whole thing is like 8 hours long. So I don't like sit and watch it straight through. I mean, I don't think I've ever done that. But I'll watch part of it, maybe. That's really all I have to say. Those 3 movies of what I'm mentioning right now. Even though they're post-apocalyptic, they're not like really zombie-ish movies. And they're sure shows dead people, but doesn't show dead people rising.